every time I dispatch of a few foes, seeing all of my cardboard cutout friends there jumping up to celebrate. Like, once I do this big first ground pound, that like takes out half of them, and then like the few remainders I can guess just back off and use my overpowered shoot blaster. Shoot blaster, I love that name. Right, there we go, jolly good. Is that round 2 done? No, I think there's still more. Do you reckon I can take out this spaceship? Like, it flies very low. What do you reckon would happen if I tried to punch it? Do you reckon the game would just tell me off? So I don't know what would happen if I accidentally destroyed it. Like, it kind of needs to be there in order to make all of the other enemies spawn in. And I do have health. You see the bar along the bottom? That is my health. So I reckon if I do get taken out, that is going to be game over, you know. Like, I'm not so worried about getting knocked off anything this time. It's more just... yeah, can I stay okay throughout the entire game? Right, if I go to the side, I might be able to try and line them up a bit more, and then take out a few more in one go. Look, there's the plungers. Can you see the plungers being fired at me? And I think they're kind of like arrow plunger things. They're pretty awesome, though. Anyway, by the way, I kind of mentioned it in the last video, but I still do want suggestions. Is there any other characters or playsets you'd like me to get? Like, as I'm making this video, the only 2 playsets that are... Oh no, was that me taken out? I just got destroyed. See, no, the second I start talking, I lose focus, I get destroyed. I only got bronze. Anyway, what I was going to say, if there are any other playsets you want me to get, just do let me know and I will buy it and do it. But what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to load it up again, but instead of making you watch through the entire thing, I'm going to come back in when I'm close to getting gold, and then hopefully you can be with me as I become victorious and get the gold at the end. So yeah, I'll be back in just 1 second. Okay, welcome back. I've got back to pretty much exactly where I just was. I've just defeated wave number 2 and started wave number 3. And I've worked out the way this game works. What it does is it sends a whole load of really easy enemies at you throughout the entire wave, and then the final wave, it sends out a whole load of completely different and really tough enemies, so it's really easy for the entire game until right at the end when it's like ridiculously difficult. And so, what's going to happen, and I'm going to call it now, I bet you anything, I'm going to go and shoot a load of paintballs at loads of enemies really easily, very rarely get hit at all whatsoever, and then at the end they're going to drop down a whole load of characters from like the Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff, and then they're going to just blow me up and destroy me straight away. I bet you anything that's what's going to happen. And do you know why I know that? Because that's what happened last time. Anyway, so yeah, I've just started wave number 3. I've gone back to my old tactic of just shooty and forget the old ground pound. Yeah, I think that just keeping my range and just sort of running backwards and shooting as they all come at me, I think that's the most effective way. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to break my right trigger as I do this. Oh, this guy's pretty tough, actually. Oh, he covers his little... He's got a little thing that he, like, covers up. And oh, no, he's going after me. Or maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm going to get my prediction wrong and I'm going to die now. Did you see that? There was, like, a weak point in the middle of him. And every time I went to shoot it, he just covered it up. Luckily... because the spaceship takes a while dropping everyone in, like that gives me time for my health to go back up. Like you see the, well you can't see it right now, but there's a little green bar which will appear when I get hurt. And I got plenty of time for that to go back up while the spaceship's flying around. But it does seem that the enemies are finally starting to get a lot tougher. And this guy's really annoying. Right, if I just pick him up and just throw him at the others, I think that's going to be the best way to deal with them. And he's still going. That's that same guy. That's that same guy still going after me. Right, I'm actually in a bit of trouble now. A lot of these robots seem to be pretty tough. And oh no, look at my health. Right, dive roll, dive roll, dive roll, out the way, out the way. And oh no, the spaceship's coming. The spaceship's going to drop more people down. I've not even destroyed these ones yet. I think one of the robots there went and destroyed the other ones. Oh, this is getting really tough now. Right, keep running, keep running. Luckily, most of them seem to be killing each other more than they're killing me, which is a good thing. And I managed to get my health up. I don't know how to hurt these robots then. I might switch, get rid of the gun. If I can, and no, I'm just switching to other guns and try and do a big ground pound. There we go. That's the way to get rid of the big robots. Do the big old ground pound. Go back to my old tactic. This is getting pretty intense. I'm enjoying it now. Like, I'll be honest, I got a bit bored because I've been doing this for quite a while now. I mean, you saw. But yeah, I got a bit fatigued, but now it's suddenly got a hell of a lot more difficult. I've sat up in my chair and I'm really concentrating, you know. Every battle actually feels like a battle now rather than just me very easily disposing. And oh, look at this guy, it's a little baby robot. Ah, I thought they're supposed to be getting tougher. Then they send out the little baby robot. I guess it's just a lot harder to hit because it's so titchy. I guess it's just a smaller target. Right, I've got to be getting close to the end now. I'm just waiting for that big last final wave. And like, these are the people that got me last time. You see all these Pirates of the Caribbean characters. There was these ones that they stayed really far back and they threw explosives at me. And unless you dodged really quickly, they were really tough. And oh no, there's one of these blocking people. Right, go for the ground pound. Get up the paintball gun if I can. Oh no, switch. I know there's more people spawning and they're right here. I think it only dropped one more in, actually. That was lucky. I think it only dropped one more person. Oh, but these are the ones I don't like. You see those ones that throw those explosives? Those guys are really tough. Right, take him out. Take him out straight away, because I do not want to be dealing with him. Is this the final wave? Is there going to be any more? I can't hear the spaceship. Nope, there's more. There is always more. No matter how many people you dispose of, there's always more going to be coming. Right, go on. I'm just going to break my right trigger. Look, can you hear me spamming my right trigger? Can you hear how quickly I'm pressing it, trying to take them all out? Either my right trigger or my finger is going to break. One of the two. Let's see which one holds out for the longest. Right, the spaceship's already down, ready to drop the next one. I don't get much of a break this time. Come on, Stampy. Come on, Stampy. You better all be rooting me on. You better all be in the comments trying to do a Stampy chant. You know how much that eggs me on. And did you see that robot go flying? He like jumped at me and I'm hit him like mid-air and I sent him all flying back. And oh look, there's one of the enemies there from the Disney Robin Hood film, which I absolutely love. And there we go. Come on, I'm doing so well. Come on, do not muck it up now, Stampy. Do not. If I muck it up now, I'm just going to cry. You're going to hear a grown man crying down a microphone if I fail now because of how long I've been doing this. Like, all the soldiers are getting tougher, I think. Like, at first, they didn't take much to take them out. But now, look how long I shoot them for, and they still don't go down. Right, go for the big ground pound. I think that's how I got to deal with these people. Run in and try and finish him off. Oh, look how tough this guy is. Like, I've done the ground pound and beat him up, and he's still going. And here's the spaceship ready to drop a whole bunch of new googlies for me to face. I can't believe how long this is going on for. Like, my aim was to try and get through a bunch of them. And hello! Okay, things have really got tough now. I told you, the last wave suddenly gets really difficult. Right, let's go and try and take him out. Right, roll out the way. Oh, there's all bullets getting fired at me. Oh, he's down. I think he got destroyed by his own robots. And was that not the final wave? Honestly, there's more? What's going to get, like, is there going to be anything bigger than that coming out? Right, are any of these the ones that fire? Yeah, I think what the best thing to do is to try and take out the people that shoot back at you first, because they're the people that take you out. Like, they keep hitting you, then you get knocked down, then as you stand up, you get knocked down again. But those big fellas, I got to do the ground pound, otherwise it doesn't hurt them. And I know it's going to be dropping more people. I'm not even taking out these guys yet. Come on, quickly, Stampy. I know they dropped them off right next to me. Oh no, is this the final wave? I think this might be it. I think this might be the final wave, but look at my health. I'm really weak, and I'm getting hit from all angles. I know it's one of those fire people. I am not getting taken out. Come on, Stampy. What are you doing? Dodge. Right, I need to go for a ground pound if I can. No, I got taken out. I think that must have been the last round. Right, I'm doing it. You're going to hear a grown man crying. Only joking. I'm okay. No, I'm not. No, I'm fine. Honestly. Oh, dear. I'm not doing it again. I was tempted to go and press retry, but you know what? That's enough. That's enough. I'm going to load it up again when I'm not recording, and I'm going to face those people, but I've been doing it for too long, and I'm not big enough of a man to go and face it again. I've been defeated. It was too difficult. I tried my best. I tried to win, but it was too difficult. I couldn't do it. I think there's more honour in admitting you're not good enough and that you fail, rather than, I don't know, rather than actually being able to do it. Anyway, let's go do another one. Let's do a fun one. Dome defense, battle race. Should we go for battle race, shall we? Get set, go. Be the fastest in a 3-lap race with weapons. There we go. This will be a nice little treat for the end of the video. We've got the fighting out the way. You all see me fail. You all saw me embarrass myself in front of everyone. Now let's go and have some fun and have a little battle race. And what's with that screenshot? You see, there's that fella there shooting a baseball ball at Buzz Lightyear. I suppose luckily he's got his big visor, so he won't get hit in the face. Right, I need to remember how to control the vehicles, because they're a bit weird. Like, you can drift and you can like do tricks and you can like sort of sidestep, and so it's a little bit more difficult rather than just any old driving game. So should be a nice change. Let's have some fun for a bit rather than just doing all of the boring punching.
Race 3 laps as quickly as possible.